Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? Now, I know many of you guys have seen the clip of Hubert Davis making this statement talking about how he is proud of his white wife and he's appreciative of the fact that, his children are mixed with black and white. And, with his statement, right, it has stirred up a lot of controversy because people are just like, why would you say that? Now, when I first heard it, I was like, wait a dang on minute, what is going on? And then I stepped back and I said, you know what? Let me go listen to this press conference so I can understand what's going on. I don't want to sound like I'm naive, but at the same time, there's so many times when people put out clips on the internet of people doing interviews or whatever it may be, and it's just like, it stirs up controversy, but it's like if you go back a little bit in the video or you watch the whole video, you may understand why they said it. And then you have other cases where, the person is just outright blatantly wrong in what they said. So first of all, Hubert Davis is filling some big shoes. He's replacing Roy Williams, the famous Roy Williams, who's been the coach for the men's basketball team at UNC for 33 seasons. Roy Williams he's led UNC to 3 championships. He's known as the dancing coach. Okay, he's a fun guy, but he's really left his mark in the college basketball history books. Okay. So for Hubert Davis to come in, I mean, he's going to coach how he's going to coach, but, it's not going to be the same with, Roy Williams having left, okay? So I looked at the press conference with Hubert Davis, and, he spoke about how he was grateful for the position, and he expressed his adoration for Roy Williams and how much he has done for him. Hubert Davis spoke about how much UNC means to him, what North Carolina means to him. He spoke about his spirituality and religion, and then came the question about him being the first African American coach for UNC, and then the show went down from there, honey.
It is significant that I'm the 4th African American head coach in any sport in the history of the University of North Carolina. I'm very proud to be African American. But I'm also very proud that my wife is white. And I'm very proud that my 3 beautiful, unbelievable kids are a combination of both of us.
Now, please keep in mind, I said I was going to watch the press conference to understand what was going on. And just in listening to his statement and the sequence of things that he was talking about, like, his statement was very out of place, like it made no sense at all. Like they asked him about how he felt to be the first African American coach at UNC. Hubert Davis said, I'm proud to be an African American man. Being the first, African American coach here at UNC means a lot to him. 26% of the coaches in the Division I basketball sector are minorities. And then he stared left. And he's like, I'm also proud to have a white wife. And he spoke about his children basically, being mixed with both of them. And it was a very open-ended statement. Like there was no rhyme or reason behind him even saying this. It's just like, where did this come from, right? Like anybody could, try to maybe make sense of what he was saying, but did he even know what he was saying? So because this is an open-ended statement, it leaves room for interpretation. Anybody can think anything of what he's saying besides him being, absolutely ignorant for what he said. People can also think that, hey, is this man coming from a place of arrogance? He's feeling himself in some sense. Is he trying to deflect from the matters of race? Yeah, I might be the first African American coach for UNC, but the focus here really needs to be on the 4th coach here at UNC for the men's basketball team. Or is he trying to say also, it's not about being black. I can work with all races. Let's not focus on me being black here. I'm proud to have a white wife. My children are mixed, on another scale, his children are multi-heritage or biracial, however you want to look at it. I don't know where he was coming from. Like, he could have talked about the plight of being a black man, the unity of black coaches in basketball and in general. Like, he could have talked about how even though he's a black coach, like, he's still willing to work with anybody of any race, no discrimination. He's all about unity. He sees no color. Like, he could have spoke from that aspect. But honey, his statement was all kinds of wrong. So I'm thinking that, like, he's going to have to clean this up. I mean, he's replacing Roy Williams, and, like, this is how he's starting off with a statement that was, like, very open-ended, very vague also to add on. And, child, we need a resolution. We have so much confusion. He's like, where's Olivia Pope? We got to take care of this. Like, come on now. So guys, leave your thoughts below. Tell me how you feel about Hubert Davis making this ignorant, open-ended, and vague statement. You guys take care.
Now you're in the sunken place.